Falsebound Kaizo. Yugi's story. Coming back to it after a bit. New game, story, Yugi. Those who claim control of the gods, are in fact controlled by the gods. Alexander must be a lab mention. Essentially, I am skipping through a lot of this. Cliff notes. We have been invited to test a new virtual reality game because we were finalists in the Battle City. All that kind of fun stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna get trapped inside the game and have to get out. We invited our friends. Joey did not get an invitation, but it's Joey. Let's be fair. No one ever invites Joey. It's just one of those things. And now we're locked into the system. Kaizo mod adds monsters, takes some monsters out, changes how maps work, changes where you can get some monsters, changes how certain elements are done within the game. Adds quite a few items, I think. Essentially, Simon is telling us that we are the Lord Commander and explains what a marshal is. Marshals are leaders of a group of 3 monsters. We are like the things that in a war. I mean, we're not the strongest things in the war, but we are the things that definitely probably need to like be aware of. So yes. We are now trapped in a game world. Oh no! We're starting out in Makad. Gonna try to take her to this little island. I will be using speed up as needed, so mostly because it's one of those games that it takes a while. We're taking everyone with us because there's no point in not taking everyone with us. She is definitely needed because discount is the like bread and butter of a playthrough. Kind of broke right now though, so start the battle. Guess I kind of want to avoid spending money. Not entirely sure how well the stream's coming through. Early planning. The ruler Anubis has no idea that we're ready to attack. Let's take this chance to secure our position here. Uh-huh. 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 Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop-doop. You have Navy, but you're an insect player. Okay, cool. You are... Of course, the first battle is not going to be that hard. It's just one of those. You have to fight it when you do. Grrr! It's an ambush! Grrr! Why does Silverfang sound like that? I don't know, but it does. Grrr! Grrr! Silverfang is actually really good to have. It's not helpful that Silverfang just got a crit. Means I actually have to kill it. I don't mind fast forwarding through certain battles. You can move faster back. Gonna capture these 2 towns. Pindun was liberated. We're trying to get back to base because better fighting position there. Nothing else worth buying here. Another thing about Kaizo. They have this. I don't do Twitch. None of them have medicines anyway. Change camera. Can I change camera until... Was it tied to D-pad or was it tied to C? It was tied to C-stick. C-stick. Right. No, it's tied to D-pad. I just can only do it on my turn. It's just myth and... Doop. We have the Celtic Guardian, the Breaker, the Magic Warrior, and I used up all my mana on Breaker, didn't I? No, I didn't, actually. Cool. I could somewhat defend if I get him before, well, he dies. Goodbye, Breaker! Because, yeah, that's going to be enough to take you down, I think. It shouldn't be, but it is. Oh, it's not. But, defense. Wow, Breaker is, living on 1. Yugi's monsters are not having a grand old time. I don't think there's any other monsters here, are there? Like, you get Silverfang in the first map, you get the Mystic Horseman and Man-Eater Bug and Hang in the second one. Yeah, I should have just attacked. I could buy a healer, but that requires money. And I don't think I have money. Well, I do have money, but I need to save up money for other things. Besides, if I lose the first mission, I could just retry. Right? Right? I keep the items, I keep Silverfang, all that good stuff. Right? Probably not. It's been a while since I've actually played Falsebound Kingdom and, like, actually lost a map. But then again, that was on base game too, so I don't remember everything. I just know towns are supposed to give you a better fighting ability, but Karibo's getting whopped. Molly-whopped here. Probably would have been better to have the others, like, do that. What was my lose condition? If Yugi dies, or if I lose this town? Like, it's 2 conditions, I believe, right? Maybe. Maybe. Yep, there goes Karibo. This is not going to be a fun battle. Could just sit there and... Yugi's gonna die. Yo, you okay? Why? Why is Yugi dying? I should just look at the stats and I can see if Hunter Spider has less defense than my attack, which... potential. I don't think it does, though. Well, let's see if I can break through it. Nope, I missed, which is worse. Okay. Is it literally just not letting me lose? No. Maybe. Either way, Simon's gonna come through and we'll take care of the Hunter Spider that way. Beaver Warrior's better at defense. Or castle defense, at least. I guess I could have put Beaver Warrior on Yugi's team. But, like, there's very little reason to swap them around right now. It does not help that I am. Look, you cannot live on 17 and call it a day. Stop it, Swamp! There we go. I don't want to use the Konami code. I do want to use it. Well, part of me wants to use the Konami code, but I can't because I can't buy equipment anyway. So that's even better. Are you gonna send that other guy out? Potentially. Actually, you just hang at base and heal. What are we rocking with? Why does it feel like the Grunt has better mons than the boss? Like, he has Hercules Beetle. Okay, he has two, like, freebies, the man-eater bug and basic insect, but the only thing that you have that's actually a problem is the dungeon worm. There's no other, is there another one? Maybe. I don't know. I might as well use speed up. Speed up, probably. Speed up would not hurt. Dude. Cool. Oh, I got about half hour. Half hour. Okay. Who has items? No one has items. Basic insect has the most attacks aside from man-eater bug. Man-eater bug can take out faster. I didn't mean that fast, but that'll work. Give us some more attacks real quick. Should be able to wipe out basic insect on this run. You insolent Roger, I think you. Yes, I think I can handle you for the most part. The biggest problem is your dungeon worm, which we're just gonna have everything attack. You can't heal it, so if I remove it. It lived on 10. That is annoying. Yeah, I'm just speeding up because the first map is easy. I say this as they proceed to miss every other attack. It's like, why do you call me a liar, game? You are literally the bug guy, and that's all you're known for. Splendid victory. Sweet. That was quick. Well, because I held down the fast forward button, but yeah, quick otherwise. Monster Reborn, Blue Medicines, definitely needed. Fury of the Empire. Okay, so we are swapping things around. I don't know if I want to keep. I definitely need you. Let's just put Silver Fang on Yugi's team. I mean, it is Night Adept, same as Night and Mountain Adept, same as our Illusionary Gentleman, which is more Night Adept, but taking advantage of the nighttime, that'll be fine. I mean, I could go the full Wasteland build with him. I'm pretty sure Beaver Warrior was a castle guy, wasn't he? Or am I thinking something else? I know that Penguin Soldier is. More castle adept, so I mean, I'm gonna have him taking castles anyway, so I might as well do that. Gonna save. Start the battle. Have about 30 minutes. More than enough to get through a map. Maybe 2. It's awful quiet. There doesn't appear to be any enemy in movement. Yes, we seem to be lucky. The enemy does not seem to know we're here. According to our scouts, the closest fort isn't guarded at all. Let's use this opportunity to take the fort, fortify a defensive position there. We're going to move the Illusionary Gentleman here. Simon is going to go and take this fort. Yugi, we are going to... Is there anything worth buying at the traders? Legendary swords. Gonna have to pick those up. So we're sending Yugi all the way over here to gather the Mystic Swordsman. Not Mystic Swordsman, the Mystic Horseman, the... Who else? Man-Eater Bug and Hang. And as soon as Simon takes... The only equipment I actually want to put on here is a defensive wall. But it's super expensive. It's not worth it. Going after Laura first. Mostly because, yeah, highest attack on your team. Most amount of, second, or not the second, but has the most amount of attacks comparatively. Okay, so immediately guard, that's fine. Penguin Soldier does better in bases anyway. I generally have Simon as my castle guy. Like, if I'm him or Tristan. Sometimes Joey, but Joey I get so late. Tristan you get pretty... I think you get him literally after this one. So... There's the benefit of, like, you can... have Tristan, what is it? Because Tristan has Constructor, so it's like your stuff builds faster, so you can defend units. That's how I did it in the base game. In this one, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be using that kind of strat. I do know there are a few locations where it's like, hi, you're just scattered out about all over the place, so I don't know if Constructor ability is any good. I think it's good. I don't see why it wouldn't be good. I don't intend to kill them off so easily. More just make them fair game for the next person. Because I don't remember how experience works in this game. Like for the monsters, is it like the amount of things you defeat? Or is it the amount of damage you do? Or is it like some weird mix? It's probably a weird mix of them, but... Let's just remove you. I say I'm gonna say, I'm gonna feed you to the next person. Slowly just feeds them to themselves. I lied! No. Guard. Yeah, it's not a surprise. It's not a surprise. You should be pushed back far enough that Illusionary Gentleman can hopefully catch up. If not, Yugi will get the hit. Nope, Yugi's getting a kill. I didn't position Illusionary Gentleman close enough. I don't know the other one's name. I remember Simon because he's in other games. That's fine. free experience for Silver Wolf. Or Silver... Is it Silver Wolf? Silver Fang. Silver Wolf. Sorry, I was just like spacing out. I was trying to remember its stat line off the top of my head. I thought it was a 1200 stat line, not a 1300 stat line. For base. No, it's 1300. Okay. Card game. Card game. I am waiting for that, like the Yu-Gi-Oh collection come out, despite all of them being like GBA games. Or not GBA games, but Game Boy, Nintendo games, so... Kind of wish they had Duelist of the Roses on there. A remake of this. That would be cool. Capsule Monsters would have been a cool add-on to it, but nope. It's only Nintendo games. Or the games that were on the Nintendo platform, sorry. Because they need a guaranteed win. For that, I don't get a second chance at it, as far as I remember. Let's just fast forward a little bit. Because I'm going to be sitting here waiting forever. Roam attack monsters. Yep. Okay. Well, obviously we're going to take down the man-eater bug first. Half the times I can't tell if I'm actually hitting or missing, which concerns me a lot. Okay, no, it was because we were in that fort then. And it was considered a field, maybe. That's why I had 1300 stat line. Okay. Right, bonuses exist. Derp, that's why I put Penguin Soldier with Beaver Warrior on Simon's team. Oh, I thought they only existed on that one group of people. I didn't know. Take out Man-Eater Bug, eliminate all your nice things. Okay. I'm not winning this one. Which... Okay, come on. That's ridiculous. That sucks. I'm just gonna go here and lose. Because I want that... I want the units, so... Let's just go here and lose. I mean, if y'all all focused on one thing, you'd be able to take them down. Come on. I get why there's no... I just... There we go. Getting closer. fall apart. Yep. Now, question is, how far back do I keep the experience? I lose money. Do I keep items? I keep items. Cool. Cool. Technically, I lost the run, which kind of sucks, but you're going here. Simon, you're going... here. No, I don't want to exit out of that. I want to... just kind of want to fast forward again, because waiting takes a while. I'm going to do this fight again, because kind of need the, Mystic Horseman. And then I'll get more than enough time for... there we go. There we go. Sorry. Yeah. Lost. It happens. Sorry about the fast forward thing. I need to mute that when I'm doing it. It's like, I would rather just restart the whole thing when I have to. Get rid of you. You're gone, and then Black Lamb Fire Dragon should be able to do it. It's just... I don't mind it if I'm in a fight already. Like, if I haven't fought these creatures or I want to see the animation, it's fine. But I'm literally sitting here waiting for things to move. It takes forever. The only time I don't like fast forwarding is when I'm on maps where they're respawning, because dear lord, the spawn rate is crazy. It's not a bad thing, it's just... what? Why are you at a downward angle there? Like, what? What roundabout way did you go, Yugi? Where'd you come from? Just gonna... there we go. Just need to... I got those 3 unlocked. We unlocked Joey after this, I believe, right? How much money do I actually have? Little to none. So, Simon, you're going to sit there and recover the slow way. Off to the fights. We do unlock... Oh, Tristan, right. We unlocked Tristan after this one. I was thinking Joey. I was doing a playthrough earlier, and I was gotten to the point where I could unlock Joey. And dear Lord, Joey is busted. Like, he starts out with Flame Swordsman, man. And it already has its special attack, which is just, like, even more busted. I love it. Oh man, I remember playing this for hours as a kid. Not by choice, mostly because things took forever to walk somewhere, but like it was still enjoyable. Sit there, be doing homework in between, in between like rounds of combat or anything else. It's like, oh, I just finished my English homework. Good, I can now fight the guy at this castle. That is true. But even if it is it's one of those glass cannon features. If I kill them before they can hit me, what does it matter if I'm squishy? But yeah, its squishiness does become like an issue later on. Just for the sheer fact it's like, okay, I can't deal with you dying every 5 seconds. I don't want to heal you on someone else's turn constantly. You thought you were the only one with the night powers. I was born in the darkness. I inherited this dragon from the last guy I beat at night, and I'm going to inherit your stuff next. I don't think that's how that works. I will steal your monsters. You've killed my monsters. Same thing. What is lucky for? Is it just like higher chance to proc your ability, I guess? Secondary effect of what? Because I know Penguin Soldier has it, and he constantly inflicts confusion at higher levels. I think that's how that works. Or is it just like, hi, you're less likely to get hit because you're lucky? I would also believe that as an answer. I will say this mod does lull me into a sense of like, it's like, okay, this is easy, this is easy, this is easy, and then I get to like Badlands, and I didn't grind up any of my characters like armies to be fairly decent. I didn't set them up right or something, and they're all split apart and get messed up. I haven't beaten the Kaizo mod entirely, but I played enough that it's like, I played through enough and for like just to see if I could play it without it stuttering on my computer or something. And like, yeah, it was really good at lulling me into like, I can just sit here and like no brain this thing. Mm-hmm. Okay, dark energy, it's good to pick up. Darn, I'm broke. No, I'm broke. Which one of you has the easiest team to fight? You do, all the way on the other side of the mountain. Debatably, Skelgon might be easier. Well, it's closer, and I could hit it with multiple people. Yugi, we're going north. Oh, nope. Fritz, I think it is. Fritz. How would you pronounce that? Fridays? Zids? I swear y'all are making up words. That's all. I thought for a minute it was spider backwards. It's not spider backwards, but it's close to spider. Spider would be funny, but it's not spider backwards. Is it spider backwards? No. I will say on my test playthrough I was using Konami code a lot and abusing it, so I'm doing my best not to do that now. Because I feel that might be a little bit too cheap. I want to have a little bit of a challenge right now. I made you waste a Monster Reborn on on a skull. And I lost my monster because I'm dumb. And I wasn't paying attention to his health bar. Cool. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. It's just two gentlemen blowing smoke in their faces. The power of the vape compels you. There we go. What do you have? You have Legendary Sword, Red Medicines. Spend that money on a healer. I'm not gonna be able to revive. Okay, how are you touching and not inside the base? Get in the base. We have Skelgon, Saggy. You just guarded, cool. I could probably bust that guard, but it's probably better not to. It's just I'm gonna swap to a different target. Every time I see Penguin Soldier attack, it's just Beyblade, let it rip, going off in my head. Beyblade, let it rip. Let's have an epic battle. You made a mistake, Sagi. I am going to attack you with my rodent. The bird? No. The skeleton? No, the rodent. That's a beaver. Is a beaver is a beaver considered a rodent? Maybe? Could be considered a rodent. I mean, I'm actually kind of curious now. Is a beaver or a rodent? Deprive you of that move. What next? Yay, Beaver Warrior has 5 stars to attack now. That's more than 3. Oh, it's daytime already. Yeah, waiting is not necessarily the best thing to do when you have that much or that low of HP, in my opinion, but you do use Skeleton Dragon. Then again, it is only the second mission. Shit, it's probably just trying to be easy on you. Sweet, got a legendary sword. Tell my team to go back over to heal. Okay. What are we looking like on health? Not too bad, actually. What's the enemy boss? We got. What you got? Navy ability. Night Adept. So I'm best off actually attacking during the day. Despite a lot of my troops also having that ability. Yeah, we could defeat them. They're not going to respawn, and this for me to grind off of them, so it's now or never. You've done well for a bunch of misfit rebels. It's been a long time since an enemy's got me this excited. But playtime is over. It won't be long before you beg Sabekel for mercy. Beg. Beat you with Celtic Guardian. I don't think that's begging, but okay. Yeah, your only bonus is nighttime, so might as well attack you during the day so you don't get that. Time is on our side, after all. Well, sort of. Okay. Would have been nice if I got one of my other teammates here first to take more of these hits. But that's fine. Didn't expect to win. Just expected to weaken you enough that my other teammates can come in and start doing damage. Yep, there we got you our feral imp on. We have your feral imp on a loop. I just realized I need to stop attacking this guy after I take down the feral imp. Rather, not stop attacking. I need to come back and attack him later because I need to take this unit. Need her to go and actually acquire some items from here. Was it this one? I wish the trader would tell me which one, what they had in stock right there. That's dumb. Just because I'm not there. Since I'm in to finish weakening that, to weaken them, Simon can go in there and start hitting them in the body, do the body blows. Yugi will come in and finish them off. There we go. Sparks. I don't need it. I can get the spell later, but it's a nice spell to have. Oh, Tristan, what are you doing here? Trapped in the game, just like you, I guess. Joe and the others are here too. I was just with them a little while ago. Kai was working for the Empire. After losing to him, we felt it was safer to split up. Kaiba? Yep. Not sure why he's here, but he is. Anyway, I came to the island to organize my own resistance army. I should have known you'd be leading the resistance. It's the role I was given. Where is everyone else? I don't know. We all separated and went underground to gather followers for the resistance. My guess is that they're still on the mainland trying to gather support and form new units. If we keep fighting against the Empire, we're sure to run into them again. Good point. I don't think we have any other options anyway. Since I'm already here, I'm yours to command, Mr. Resistance Leader. At ease, soldier. It's good to have a familiar face on your team. I'm sorry, they buffed Tristan's team in this a lot. You sure? Maybe it is. You're probably right. Maybe I am thinking of the next mission. Oh, you are right. I always get legendary swords here, and then I get sparks. Then I can get sparks in the next one. Because that's what I did last... it's been a little bit. Yes, we are going to bait them into a trap. Okay, But no, they buffed Tristan's team, like, a lot. Just the fear shit, the giant mech soldier is crazy to have. He's a monster. He's just, well, yes, I get they're all monsters, but he is a literal beast in comparison to everything else that has such a low starting base attack. Something tells me they really want Tristan to be happy. And they also give him Swordsman from a Foreign Land, which I think he has normally. But the fact that it just sits there and goes like, I am fine with having power. Can I give you anything? I can give you Dark Energy. Time to load up Celtic Guardian. I can see that. It's just a matter of getting them up to that level. I mean, it's not too hard after, on a certain stage, but actually on this stage you can just sit there and level up a lot. Sit there and farm and get super high levels if you want to sit there, do the whole first half of this thing, let the castle burn, let them weaken down, then place a healer inside your thing and just let them sit there and grind for ever in a day, but yeah. Okay. Hers is a primary, like, light brown color. Nope. Nope. Should I just swap them out for Mystic Horseman? Might as well. Ain't gonna hurt. I mean, it is gonna hurt, but let's be fair. I'm a glutton. For punishment. It's fine. I might actually sit here and use this mission to get higher levels because it's literally free. It is quite literally a free mission here. This fort here is the key to our current plan. We rigged fires to go off at 9 tonight. Any teams in the fort when the fire starts will suffer heavy damage. We've also received news that the enemy is heading straight along the central way towards this fort. We'll avoid direct confrontation, lure the enemy into the fort, and then crush them after the fire. We'll need to defend the fort until the prearranged time and keep the enemy from advancing too far. First things first, send Yugi here, send Tristan here. And Simon just needs to live for a few battles. Jeez. Live for a few battles. Sit there and just take them out yourself. Why don't you? Okay. Here I thought I was actually going to have to fight. Or, like... I didn't think Simon was going to sit here and mollywop the dang enemies as they come in, but I did give him Penguin Soldier and Beaver Warrior. And a powered up Zombie Warrior. I may have made him a little too strong for my own doing, but that's fine. Take out the Harpy Lady. I honestly wasn't expecting to just sit there and chew through them like this. Like, I was expecting a little bit more resistance. I was mistaken to feel like I should have expected more resistance. You get the... okay, are they going to come over here? You might come over here. If you do, that's fine. Okay, Fritz. Are you literally stuck on Tristan? You are stuck on Tristan. AI sometimes. And now we have the castle fire. Let's get buying up some dragon nails. Wait, which one of you actually has the item? You have the item. Okay. I know the swordsman from a foreign land, when leveled up, does some crazy stuff. Like, he gets his special pretty quick. Well, that sucks. Here I was going saying Tristan has a busted team. Well, to be fair, it's Swordsman from another land. He is the weakest one on the team. On your playthrough, you didn't want to bother with Swordsman from Florida. That's funny. I could see why. I found him like his specials does decent damage. His specials just did decent damage for me, which was like that's why I went with him. Oh, I didn't get fast enough. I gotta get better at menu operating. I mean, fair enough. It's one of those like, yeah, you gotta choose between having a certain squishy or not. I can see the argument there. I'm gonna lose Tristan here in a second. Oh, I'm failing in the menus. It doesn't help that I'm fast forwarding here. Well, there goes Tristan. Just gonna actually turn off the volume from this because I am literally just gonna hold down fast forward. Because all I am doing is pulling out. I'm just gonna have everyone die at this point. after grind a couple levels off on them and just replay the mission because it's free XP. I'll have the Wing Dragon Guardian of the Fortress as a playable character, which actually he's not even that. Like, let's be fair. I get that they're just adding iconic monsters, but was Wing Dragon Guardian of the Fortress #1 really an iconic monster for Yugi? I don't like, and I say that, but like Yugi is the only one I've ever seen use him. I think I've seen him used in like 3 episodes, I want to say. So it's kind of like, was he really used? Yeah, so like, there are other monsters they could have added to the game that would have been. I feel like that would have been better than adding him. It might just because the stat line was it's a weak dragon type monster. There's other weak dragon type monsters you could have used. There's other like interesting dragon type monsters you could have used. I guess I don't know. I feel like I'm picking. Well, okay, let's put it this way. What dragon monster would I want to have seen used from this game, or from that Yugi had used, even if it wasn't Yugi, some other dragon type monster that could have taken Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress #1's place? I honestly don't know. Try and think of like Joey's monsters at this point, actually. But Joey tended to use a lot more. Hmm. He tended to use a lot more warriors. Seiryu? Seiryu? No, Seiryu's in the game. Um. I don't know. I guess never mind. Like disregard that comment I made. I guess when Guardian works, it's just a weak dragon monster. Maybe Cave Dragon. Cave Dragon could have been cool, but no one ever used that in the anime. This is around Battle City era, so is Alligator Sword in this game? I think Alligator Sword's in this. Maybe Sky Scout? No, that'd be too powerful. I like the fact that the mod adds La Jin to the game. That makes more sense. La Jin was actually used a few times. Maybe just add a second Thunder Dragon. Because that way you don't have to fuse it with two-headed King Rex to get twin-headed Thunder Dragon. It's not like you don't already have a whole bunch of duplicate monsters to begin with. I think there's a second Dark Magician. Yeah, there's a second there's a Dark Magician #2, and you couldn't put a second version of Thunder Dragon in here, so you could literally have a twin-headed Thunder Dragon as a fusion summon monster that doesn't use the wrong material. That's just a petty thought, though. It's not really a, oh, well, it should have been this way because I say it. No, it's just petty. Yeah, but it replaced it with a Dark Paladin, which is arguably just Dark Magician with a sword. I think a yeah, no, yeah, they did remove the second Dark Magician. What if they add five-headed dragon as a boss? I mean, maybe not an attainable card, but just as a boss monster you have to fight at some point. That'd be cool. Maybe. Or like you could obtain it by fusing uh, Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon with Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. How you would do it, I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Think about it. You got five dragons fused in that way. I don't think that's how that works, but one could hope. Eventually, Yugi will go down. Maybe. Or I might have a level like 100 Yugi at the end of this. Like, why is your Yugi so strong? We don't ask questions. We don't get answers. We don't need to know. Well, there goes our Celtic Guardian. Fair enough. I do like the fact that they did remove the other Dark Magician to add more monsters. They got rid of Cyber Soldier, or Cyber Commando, for you to get something. Reran, I think? I think they also got rid of Dark Plant, which, fair enough, I don't think anyone really had any use for plant monsters in this, other than just fodder. Grinding to failure. I mean, if they all focused on my Silver Wolf, he would be, or Silverfink, he would be gone. So, not too bad. There we go. And that concludes that little grind. Was taken. We lost Yugi, so we're going to restart the mission. But we'll start it with a whole bunch of experience. We'll start it with experience and a dragon monster. Yeah, no. Hane. Forest Adept, Defensive Magic. You know what? That's actually better than Swordsman, to be fair. He has a he has an adept, but it's just like ugh. Hmm. Oh, it's actually 7. I actually got to call it here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry. Didn't realize how late it was. I will continue on from here tomorrow, maybe. But thanks for hanging out.